This is why your hashtags don't work. Complete hashtag guide 2018. What's going on, guys? Thor here, back with a new video, and in this video we're going to be talking about hashtags, a complete guide about hashtags and why you should be using them more than ever. Now, before I jump into the video, also make sure you join the Discord server. We now have different chats for different niches, so if you want to network with people in your specific niche, make sure you join the server. The link will be down below. Also, just to mention, I'm not part of the company Explora Media anymore. Some of you guys have been messaging my previous partner Leo. He is the one running the company now. Still nothing changes though, I'm still doing the same thing, just under myself. So hashtags, the first thing I want to cover is how many hashtags you should be using, because that seems to be the first thing that people want to know about. So I'm gonna tell you right away if you just smash that like button. The amount of hashtags that you should be using is between 3 and 5 hashtags. Now you might be wondering, why are the biggest pages on Instagram using 30 hashtags then? Well, it's because they're stupid and they haven't updated themselves on the algorithm in years. Now, because they're so big pages, they're still going to grow, but that doesn't mean that what they're doing on their page is correct or not. Now, the reason I'm saying 3 to 5 hashtags is because that is what Instagram said themselves. In a recent interview, I think it was with TechCrunch, I couldn't find the article, but feel free to look around. But in that recent interview, they stated that the correct amount of hashtags, or the recommended amount of hashtags, is between 3 and 5. And this was after the launch of the new Explore page. And this is because they want you to be as specific as possible, so they know where to rank you, they know where on the Explore page to put you. Because if you use less hashtags, you're going to be more specific in regards to the image. If you use more hashtags, it's much broader and it's harder for them to kind of figure out what your image is about and then place you on the Explore page and hashtags. Furthermore, it's even more important now than ever to be using hashtags, because if you want to rank on the Explore page, you've got to rank on hashtags too. Some of the most successful posts on Instagram nowadays are the posts that get ranked on both the Explore page and on hashtags, because it allows the post to get ranked for much longer. Now, everybody gets ranked on the Explore page almost all the time. It just depends on how long you get ranked and in front of how many people. You see, after the new Instagram Explore page launched, Instagram made a pretty cool update. On the top of each Explore page for the specific niches, you see featured hashtags. These are hashtags that Instagram takes content from to put this content on the Explore page. So if you want to rank on the Explore page, you better get ranked on these specific hashtags. Hashtags are important to understand, so it's really important for you too to do testing with every single page that you have on Instagram. Do testing with it, figure out what hashtags that work for you, figure out what hashtag that doesn't work, and move on from there. Instagram are constantly pushing hashtags, and they've made tons of new updates this recent year to push the hashtags to make more people use them and to make them more relevant on the Instagram platform, because hashtags itself is like, it's a trademark of Instagram. It's like what Instagram is known for, so they really want to push this, so make sure you're on the train. Now, back to testing with hashtags. You should have ideally between 15 and 30 different sets of hashtags that you rotate through, because you guys know that if you use the same hashtags over and over again, it's not going to serve you well. I'm gonna show you guys a really handy tool that you can use to further experiment with hashtags. It kind of takes the idea of using a lookalike audience that is very common in Facebook ads or ads in general, and use this in regards to hashtags. It's really cool, so I'm gonna hop onto my computer and I'm gonna show you guys that right now. So we're on my computer and this is the tool right here. So first thing you do is you type in a relevant hashtag for your niche. I went to the Explore page for the auto niche and I found dirt bike life as a relevant hashtag. Then you type in how many hashtags you want to generate, which can be up to 10. Then you choose the sizing, so I'm gonna choose the tool to give me hashtags between 100k and 1 million users, and then I click search. Now next you can sort these hashtags, drag them around and create a clean system. Then on the left you'll see some of the stats about each hashtag. You'll see the amount of uses it has and also the average amount of likes from the best performing posts in this specific hashtag. So if the hashtag promotocross, for example, is out of your league, you don't get anywhere near 8,000 likes on your best posts, then you know what hashtags not to use, or you know that you shouldn't be using this hashtag. Without having to go and actually check for yourself and calculate the average engagement, you'll just look here and you'll see right away that this isn't a hashtag you should be using. Now, I mentioned lookalike audience. Say you, for example, find a hashtag that really works well. You're really getting ranked in that hashtag. What you do then is you come back to this platform, you search in the hashtag, for example, foodie. Then all these hashtag suggestions you're gonna get are the most relevant hashtags to this current one in terms of the audience using and engaging with the content on the foodie hashtag. So it's literally like creating a lookalike audience with hashtags. You have one hashtag that you succeeded with, well, let's use that data and find hashtags where the same type of audience is engaging, as they seem to like your post, they seem to enjoy your content, so let's then use these lookalike hashtags as well. You can also expand the hashtags by doing this to give you even more hashtags that you can use and experiment with. Now, this tool is just in the pre-launch or just about to get launched. It's about $10, so I highly recommend you guys to join the waiting list so you can get in on the pre-launch, because this is going to get you about 50% discount, and it's also going to get you unlimited searches on the actual platform itself. You will find a link down below. To conclude, use 3 to 5 hashtags, make sure they're targeted to the actual image, research the explore page to find relevant hashtags, test, see what works for you, skip your Starbucks coffee tomorrow so you can invest into this platform and further improve your rankings in hashtags. Also, I recommend putting the hashtags in the caption, and I would also recommend you guys to create your own hashtag and have this hashtag in your captions and also in your bio on your profile so people can follow it, and be sure not to miss out on your content. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you smash that like button, go down below and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.